Great game, MP. Really well done.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, thank you.
Next game, you're back with the starters.
Don't lie to me, Coach. Do not lie to me.
No cap.
I see you.
I just told the press during my availability. So why don't you head over there and answer some of their questions and bask in the glory?
All right, now, that's not a bad idea there.
You've earned it. Now go enjoy it.
All right, let's do this. Who's first? Oh, is that my man John in the cut back there? My man, it's always good to see you. What's up?
Hey, it's me, man. Great game, MP.
Thank you, man.
So, Coach Graves just let us know that you're back in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
First off, did he tell you yet? And if so, how does that feel?
Yeah, he just let me know, man, and it feels good. It feels real good, you know, but that's never been my main goal in this league. You know, I just want to contribute to winning basketball. So if that means, you know, playing with the starters or coming off the bench, it don't make a difference to me, man. But I'm in that starting lineup, so I'm hyped.
So are you aware of reports that you've been placed back in the starting lineup so they can actually showcase you for a potential trade?
No. That's actually the first time I've actually heard that.
Well, let me read this to you. Sources familiar with the organization's thinking have confirmed that there's interest in acquiring Shep Owens in the trade. So how do you feel about that?
It's surprising. I mean, you'd literally be swapping someone who's shown he knows how to win in this league for someone who's mostly potential.
Well, not to throw salt on the wound, I'm also hearing that Shep was Othello Akpin's first choice at 18, but Phil Boyer overruled him.
I mean, if that's true, you know, those things happen. Not everyone's gonna evaluate talent the same way heading into the draft. I would just hope that I've done enough since then to show that I belong here and can help build a winning culture for this team. All right, that's it for today. Until the next time, y'all.
Okay, I gotta address the elephant in the room. It's all over the news. What's up with these trade rumors? Are we worried about them?
Worried? What do we have to be worried about? Shep's a star in any city he's in.
I am the marquee.
That's right.
Honestly, it's a little insulting that someone thinks they can trade MP for me, straight up.
Plus draft picks.
I'm in a class by myself. Man, I'm not even in the class. I'm floating above the whole class system.
Ooh, don't look down. Oh, wow.
Man, y'all look like ants from up here.
Red ants.
It don't matter what color the ants are, Pook. Why you always gotta take it far?
I was just riffing.
Man, sit down and stay in your lane. How many times I gotta tell you that?
He doesn't like ants.
Stay in your lane.
Hey, Chip, why don't we get some pics for social
Yeah,
media, all right?
yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Oh, you know this. Have the show, baby.
Okay.
He doesn't care.
Yeah,
He doesn't
there
care.
he
Yes.
is.
MP? Who's an MP?
Who's an
You?
MP?
Who's an
I
MP?
don't even know.
Come on,
I
man.
don't even know.
Come on,
I'm in the
man.
presence of
All right,
greatness
come
right
on.
now,
Stop
baby.
playing with me.
Freddie Novak was talking about you on the flex.
Okay.
That's a
guys
good
wanna
guy
fill
to
me
have
in?
in your corner.
Why do I feel like I was blindsided out there?
Because you were. Look, but that's okay, all right? It's the last trick Othello's got up his sleeve.
Yo, fam, he's really gonna offer 3 first-round draft picks on top of me. For Shep? I mean, is Philly even gonna sign off on that?
It's unclear.
There's more support for the trade on social than I would like to see.
What does that mean?
I'd say it's about a 50-50 split at this point.
Good thing Social isn't in charge of the roster.
Well,
Look, it still wouldn't hurt to fight that battle, so.
Okay, but we've already talked about this. We're not gonna fight this fight in the press.
I'm not talking press, I'm talking about on the court. Look, Othello put his cards on the table. It's you versus Shep now.
Okay, hasn't it always been?
Yeah, but never this directly. Look, you've got an opportunity to put this thing to bed once and for all. All you've got to do is outperform Shep. Boyer hasn't pulled the trigger yet, which means he's still not sold. But there's a microscope on you two now. Look, if you go out there and you whoop Shep's behind on the stat sheet, there's no way Phil would trade you.
Rick,
Look, how could he?
Rick, you know I'm not about the stats, man. I've never been about that.
But you are about this city. I know you're a team first guy MP, but I don't see anything wrong with calling your number a little more than usual if it's gonna get you to stay. You can't win a ring in this city if Othello trades you.
So it's me versus Shep.
Mm-hmm. It's you versus Shep, babe.
You got to end this, MP. Once and for all.
What up, team? We feeling good about our foray into the fashion world?
Oh, yeah.
I am getting non-stop requests from fashion sites and influencers, and they all want to talk about the t-shirt.
I ain't talking.
Okay.
Yeah, some of them don't even know you play basketball.
Oh, that's a good thing, right?
Oh yeah, that's a great thing. Your last post got no less than 500,000 likes.
Ooh.
Okay. You are officially too big to manage your own account.
Okay, I think I'd say we're ready to plant a flag. MP, what you think?
Oh, yeah. It's time.
All right, well then, Mila, how about you do the honors? I mean, you were the one that suggested Audrey.
No. Ashley was the one that set up the meeting with Callaway. He's been the linchpin
Oh,
here.
no. I thought I was the linchpin.
Oh, no, you're the MacGuffin.
Wait, the what?
The who?
The MacGuffin. It's a plot device that's necessary to move things along, but doesn't really mean much in and of itself. I mean, you got things from A to B, but Callaway was the star.
All right, cool. Real quick, Mila's been taking a screenwriting class, and she comes up with a lot of concepts.
Hold
and this is
on,
one of
based
them.
on what you just said, though, wouldn't Callaway be the MacGuffin? I mean, he's the thing that MP needed in order to take over the fashion district. So, yeah. I mean, it could have just been like an orb.
That's a great point, actually.
Orb.
An orb?
Callaway is the MacGuffin, and P's my little McMuffin.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Can we just plant this flag and get
No.
on with our lives?
Okay.
That was a moment.
But I will say, I'm digging this whole flag thing.
Oh, you don't
And
say.
I would like to see if we can make some money off it.
What? What do you mean?
You want to get into the board game business? No, there's very low margins.
Is that what you were talking about?
Hey, look, if you do it, make sure I get my cut, all
No,
right?
but there is
Come
no,
on.
there's no
Hey,
cut.
give me
There's
some,
no,
give me some.
Hey,
nope.
see,
There's,
this is why I love you, MP, because you
there's
keep
no
everything
cut.
on the up and up.
there's no money.
No, there's no
You
cut.
family.
I agree.
What's up, MP? He about to tear the roof off.
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
That three off the mark. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Davis. Bulls moving the ball around. MP's shot is good. And you know, something that surprised a lot of people about MP, his interest in the world of fashion.
It hasn't taken him long to become one of the NBA's fashion icons. He's making a name for himself in the design business, and he's getting new fans with his clothes and his basketball. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. MP, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Here's MP after the basket by Sabonis. And yes, it's good.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverley. That's a terrific pass.
Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
When Beverly concentrates on passing, he makes his team better. Superb at getting passes over to his guys.
Pass to Sabonis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Demontis Sabonis. 2 shots.
Years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Count the basket. Sabonis has got 10 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. You don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thanks, David.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Fox against Beverly. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Bulls trail by 4. Down low, here's MP. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the middle, here's MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 14 points for him.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
So the Kings call time.
Especially on the road.
You can't hold this. You just can't. 1 shot.
In for Mitchell. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Taking a look at the Bulls, White and LaVine on the wing. DeRozan out there with MP. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position. Beverly finds MP. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Sabonis. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Sabonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
And MP with the basket on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Beverly against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 20 points for Sabonis.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
The pass to LaVine. Had some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the shot is good. MP's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Double team Sabonis. Clock at 6. Davis gets a wide open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Beverly the pass to DeRozan. Inside. Passes it to White, to the paint. MP, no good. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 2, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is so good at catching and finishing.
And Beverly kicks to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one. Fox against Beverly. Fox looking it over. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Inside. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching. Positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around, and it's White with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
MP, and he drops it in from the low post. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
On your feet, fans. It's time to make some noise. On their way to the floor, your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Get loud right now, Kings fans. Those were your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
The end of the first half. It's the Bulls leading by 14. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be.
All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race. Thank you for being with us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Terrence Davis is out there with Lyles. And it's Sabonis in at the center. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Good work there as it goes. Sabonis has got 22.
And guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
To the inside. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 30.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Fox, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Beverly, the pass to MP. That one goes. Count it. 32 points in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fox kicks to Herter. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Outside, Fox. And stolen by MP. And here comes White, leading the fast break.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
There's Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 24 points for Sabonis. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the left wing, here's Lyles. A three-pointer, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Down low. MP, good. That's 36 points for MP.
Sacramento calls timeout. All right, be ready, everybody. Here comes some T-shirts.
On the floor for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Kevin Herter comes in for Monk, and it's Fox in for Mitchell. Here's Terry. To the paint. And MP with the basket on the assist by Terry. MP's got 38 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do to put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Williams is out there with Green. Then it's MP. Then there's Dosumu, and it's Terry in at the 2 guard.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that, could spark them. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Herder, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Dosunmu. Bulls moving the ball around. MP's shot is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Terry looking over the floor. And good that time. MP's got 48.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And so...
Thank you once again for showing your support and coming out here tonight. Please make sure to get home safe, and we will see you at our next event.
Hello, who's got questions for me? Candace, hit us with a question.
Congratulations on being named Rookie of the Month. Your plus-minus has been very strong as of late. How do you keep that up while improving your efficiency?
Thanks, Candace. Math was definitely not my best subject, but I know efficiency is all about taking good shots. So I try not to, force anything. And lately, my teammates have actually been encouraging me to shoot more. So finding that balance is something I'm still learning,
So there were some concerns about your offensive upside coming into the league. Do you think your recent run has put a stop to those questions?
That's an interesting question. You have to consider who's asking those questions. Are they the people drafting? Clearly not, since they saw where I went in the draft. The people asking those questions are usually journalists who have carved out a niche speculating about, the career potential of teenagers. That doesn't mean they know what they're talking about.
That's a very thoughtful response. Thank you.
All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.